Japan is one of the most visited countries in the world and also the most photographed. Now here's the question, is it actually the most photogenic place on the planet or is it all overhyped? Now I went there for over a month with non-stop adventuring and I think I've got an answer for you. One of the strongest arguments for yes is the variety. In a single day you can go from shooting centuries-old temples and quiet streets to neon skylines and futuristic cityscapes. That kind of contrast doesn't exist in many places. It has such a rich history. For example, one night I was in the middle of Osaka taking street photos in the rain, sifting through large crowds and experiencing the modern chaos of the city, but turned into a side street to find a hidden shrine. And there was an old man there refilling the water buckets and he was the caretaker of this shrine. And he taught us all how to pray. But what really makes Japan so photogenic is the details. It's not just about the big landmarks, it's the lanterns hanging in the side alleys, the roof tiles of the buildings, the way even food is presented. There's this sense that beauty is baked into everyday life, and as a photographer, you can't stop noticing it. It's rich with tradition and also culture. Then there's the balance of nature and city. One moment you're surrounded by mountains, forests, or coastline, and a train ride later you're in the middle of one of the most busiest cities on earth. That duality, calm and chaos existing side by side, makes Japan endlessly inspiring to photograph. But there's a flip side. Japan is almost too photogenic, partly to blame because of social media. All the classic spots have been completely overrun by crowds. The bamboo forests, the towers, Shibuya crossing, they've all been photographed millions of times and you can see hundreds of people constantly crossing the street, one after the other, getting that shot. And I was there, I was doing the same thing. It's easy to take a great shot there, but it's really hard to find a unique one. And that's where it challenges you as a photographer, but also just as a tourist as well. You have to work around all these crowd times. Japan was the first time where I had to experience waking up for the sunrise, not to take a photo of the sunrise, but to actually beat all the crowds. And this was at the bamboo forest. And to be honest, it was worth it because these are the shots that I got. As a separate point, I remember trying to get a unique shot at Tokyo Tower, only to realize I was standing in the exact same spot as 10 other photographers. It forced me to reconsider my composition, which led me to a more complicated photo. I had taken multiple exposures at a wide angle and stitched them together to make this composite photo. I still took the classic shot, but I did practice a new skill to get something truly unique. And maybe that's the challenge. Japan pushes you not to just capture what's in front of you, but to find your own perspective in the middle of it all. Is Japan the most photogenic place in the world? I can't really answer that for everybody. Even for myself, there are so many countries I've been to in their own right are so photogenic and I would always love to go back there again. This is my first time going to Japan. It is genuinely something that is truly unique and I see the appeal and why so many people want to go there, both photographers and tourists, because you can see the modern development of society and also the deep tradition and culture all mixed into one place. And you get to see the historic sense of what this country has to offer, and it truly is unique. It almost developed completely separate from the rest of the world. I'll see you guys in the next video.